In the previous section, you have learned how to prototype and test a level using ProBuilder. While it is possible to create a whole level using only the ProBuilder tool for 3D models, we will take a look at other sources for visual and audio assets. The first, and one of the best sources of assets for Unity, is of course the Unity Asset Store. We did make use of it in the second section. Now it is time to dive deeper. Open your browser and go to assetstore.unity.com. Alternatively, you can open up the Asset Store tab in the Unity editor itself, as we did in the second section. But I find that it loads faster in the regular browser. To download an asset, you will have to sign in to your Unity account, so let's do it now. Click on the Account button and you will see two options: Create a Unity account and Sign in. If you have an account, click on Sign in. Click Create a Unity account otherwise. Creating an account is a simple task, so I won't go into the details. Sign in and let's continue with the store. If you know the name of the asset you would like to get, or would like to search for a specific asset, you can use the search bar. Again, we used it in the second section. At the top of the page, you will see general categories for assets: 3D, 2D, add-ons, audio, templates, tools, and visual effects. Notice that when you hover over them, the subcategories will pop up. You can see all of your purchased and downloaded assets from My Assets over here. Favorites, notifications, and card buttons are pretty much self-explanatory. The Applications button reveals some other Unity services which we are not interested in at the moment. We know that we want to create a science fiction environment, so we can choose that category either from the drop-down menu next to the search bar or from the 3D category at the top of the website. Now we can browse through all of the science fiction themed 3D environments on the Asset Store. If you have a budget in mind, you can set the asset price from this drop-down menu. In our case, the budget is 0. Click Apply, and now you will see only the free science fiction themed 3D environment assets. Note that all of the assets in the Unity Asset Store are free to use both in the private and commercial projects, as long as the project is created using the Unity 3D engine. You can add an asset to your favorites by clicking on the heart at the top right corner. Click on the Quick Look button to check out an asset. To read the full description and the comments, click on the View Full Details button and the asset page will open up. The description of the asset is on the right side of the page. Other details like release date and supported Unity versions are on the left side below the screenshots. Scroll down to see the reviews for this particular asset. Notice that you cannot directly download the asset from the web browser. Instead of the download button, there is Open in Unity button. Click on it to open this page in the Asset Store tab of the editor. Now you should be able to see the download button. Click on it to download the asset, and after the download is completed, it will change to Import. Click on it once more to bring up the familiar Import tab. This time we are going to need all of the assets in the package. So just click on the Import button to import the whole package. Similarly, you can search for sounds, scripts, 2D assets, or even the whole projects on the Asset Store. But what if we didn't find what we need here? Well, contradictory to the popular belief, there are a lot of good people on the internet, and some of them create assets for free. I will tell you about the websites I use the most. First, there is Kenny. Visit his website, kenny.nl, and you will find a lot of nice 2D and 3D assets. If you feel like supporting him, you can purchase these assets from the store, but otherwise they are free to use. For free animations and humanoid models, check out mixamo.com. They have a huge library with motion captured animations and models. If you don't like their models, they have a tool called Fuse. It is a part of the Adobe Create Cloud, so you'll have to pay for the subscription. After that, you can import and rig your humanoid models quite easily. For the sounds, I suggest checking out the website freesfx.co.uk. The only thing they are asking for is accreditation. As long as you specify that you used the music or the sounds downloaded from this website in the credits, you are free to use it in any product you like. For the fonts, check out fontlibrary.org. The fonts over here are open source and free to use in any kind of projects. For the 3D models, check out turbosquid.com. They have both paid and free models on their site. Finally, I would like to mention opengameart.org. Here you can find all kinds of assets. Most of the assets published here are free to use, but still, pay attention to the licenses section on the left side. I'm sure there are a lot of more of the websites that you can visit to find free assets. The keyword you want to use while searching for them is royalty-free. And that is it for this video.